Hey, welcome back to the channel, and we are back with another rack store pickup. This time, I was able to find something at my local Nordstrom Rack. It's not often I find something at Nordstrom Rack. It truly isn't. I have found some real gems in the past, but over the last year or two, really, it has come up short for me. And typically, you're gonna find things like you're seeing in the video, that you saw at the start of the video, but one stood out to me. I wanna say it's a couple years old now. I wanna say it was released 2 or 3 years ago, but one that I've never seen out and have not got to try yet. And I'm actually a fan of this particular line of fragrances. Scent we are talking about is Hugo Intense. And it's hard to see. I ended up paying $44.97 for what they have marked down as the comparable value of $89. So I don't know how competitive that pricing is, but we'll get into it. I will look up and see what you can typically find this for. As a matter of fact, I will link the fragrance down below for you guys. But nonetheless, this line of Hugo fragrances have all really been nice offerings. Reversed, obviously, is probably the most well-known, the most talked about. Amazing scent. So that sort of canteen style Hugo Boss. Excited to get this one on skin, walk you guys through the notes, what I pick up, and ultimately let you know if Hugo Intense is actually any good. Let's get into it. So here you have the presentation, and I'm actually liking the color combination here, the colorway. You have this sort of deep red bottle with the black text and the black cap, and you have this red, almost like seatbelt-like strap on the top for the canteen cap. And then one thing that might be hard to pick up on video is that this bottle sort of has this tacky, texture to it. So it feels like it's very grippy, like some phone cases would be. So that's something different. It's not smooth. And I actually kind of like that about this. So let's take a look at the atomizer. There you have the black atomizer. So nice colorway on the bottle. Pretty good atomizer as well. Yeah, okay. Wow, in the air? Yeah. Wow, what does that remind me of? In the air, I'm getting lots of fruit, almost borderline bubblegum sweetness. So, and some musk. Very fruity. Has almost an earthiness to it. So whatever the fruit they're using here, I don't know if it's meant to replicate the authenticity of that fruit in terms of it, whether it's like being pulled from the ground or off a branch or something, because it definitely has this green, earthy, almost rooty type feel in the air, but overwhelming sweetness. So yeah, this is very, very sweet. Not particularly synthetic. So, typically these ones can be pretty synthetic for the price point. This line of Hugo Boss in particular, but sometimes you get lucky, you find a really good one. I've been pretty much impressed, as I said at the start, with most of the releases from this line, but they are on the cheaper side. So they do tend to maybe not carry the same performance as some of the more expensive Boss bottles, and just might have an underlying tone of syntheticness to them as well. So let's see what this does off of skin. Wow, okay. It's much more synthetic off of my skin. I'm picking up a ton of aromatics though. So that fruity sweetness is definitely tamed down off of the skin, much sweeter in the air. But I'm thinking it might be something like an apple, because that's kind of what I'm picking up here. It's mainly like a synthetic apple, like if you were eating apple flavored gummies or something. It has this kind of syntheticness to it. It's not bad. It's just, again, maybe not as authentic as I was getting initially from the air when I couldn't really pinpoint what the fruit was. I don't even know if it's apple. We're going to take a look at the notes in a few minutes. There's also a very prominent aromatic note in here. I don't know if it's something like a sage or something, but yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's kind of breaking things up a little bit, making this maybe a little more wearable for most guys, because initially, again, that sweetness is going to be, I think, more geared towards younger guys, the youth, very youthful smelling in the air. But right now it's coming across a little more versatile, a little more age appropriate for a lot of guys. So yeah, and it's a little bit woody. I'm actually kind of really liking this. I would argue that from this line of fragrances, they are typically really easygoing, not risk takers by any means, mass appealing type of scents. This one might be a bit polarizing for some, but there is an underlying element to it that makes it kind of easy to wear at the same time. But right now, I don't know if I like it or if I am just okay with it. Or let's take a look at the notes really quick.
A few moments later.
So the notes straight from the box. Top notes are red apple, mid notes are red thyme, and the base notes are red leather. Okay, so the thyme is what I'm picking up, that aromaticness. And that might be what I'm kind of not sure about here right now. In red leather, I think that's just kind of a marketing thing. As a matter of fact, I'm not really picking up much leather at all, so I'd be curious to see how this dries down and if I start to get more of the leather. Yeah, the standout note without question is that thyme, that even the apple is starting to fade a bit. But I did have that. It was much more prominent off of skin than it was in the air. I almost preferred it in the air. I think that's why I'm kind of going back and forth on whether or not I like this right now, because number one, I don't think it's one of those fragrances that lends itself to smelling it up close. I think it's going to be one of those fragrances that ideally is going to create a nice little scent bubble and people will smell your sillage. If that's the case, then yeah, I can see a lot of people really digging this. It's kind of filling the room right now. So that is a plus if you're into, powerful scents. Obviously, this is just a first impressions video, my initial thoughts. I'm going to wear it this week. The 7 fragrances sitting behind me right now, that's last week's rotation. So if you have not checked out that video, I will be sure to link it down below. But I will wear this, give it more time, see if my wife likes it, if I get any positive feedback for it. But I will say projection right now seems like it's pretty good. It's kind of beaming off of my hand right now. This may be, knee-jerk reaction, the strongest Hugo Boss Canteen style fragrance that I've tried. So that's a good thing. That's a bonus. It does have a lot of syntheticness to it. There's not a lot of depth to it overall. So, for $44, you're kind of getting into that sort of mid-range price point for me personally. And, this may not be worth that price for some. Now, if you could find this for around $20, you might be talking about something that might be worth your time and money. But right now, I don't want to make that final decision. I think overall, it's an okay scent. I think for the price, it might be a bit overpriced for what you're getting here. The positives, though, is the performance right now in terms of projection. I don't know about longevity yet. In terms of projection and how quickly it's creating a scent bubble around me. I think in terms of when and where I would wear this, it's pretty versatile. It's going to be something that you can really wear in any season. It's definitely more casual smelling. It's not anything particularly upscale smelling or dressed up or anything like that. So pretty casual and kind of easy to wear, if you ask me. But I'd be curious to know what you guys think of Hugo Intense. Is this a fragrance that you have tried yet? It doesn't really remind me of anything. I wish I could compare it to something. Initially, it did, but right now it's not really standing out to me as anything specific. So, yeah, would love to know what you guys think of this one. Drop it in the comment section down below. But if you like videos like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.